Hey peeps and geeks, I'm Richie and you're watching the R1 Gamer. In February there are some heavy hitting titles and many releases are happening on the 9th, so you may need to decide which one you want most. But let's get the ball rolling. Here is the first game to hit the shelves. Dying Light, the following enhanced edition, is the ultimate in developer Techland's zombie survival experience. Run, jump and blunt object your way through all of the downloadable content in this all-inclusive edition. Investigate infested infrastructures in cuisine and cargo. Advance your armory with the ultimate survivor bundle. Go co-op and take on the Bozak Horde in the Bozak Horde, and experience the fun of plaguing the living by being the zombie in the aptly named Be the Zombie. Alongside the Enhanced Edition release, players will also be able to explore 2 new maps, get access to new vehicles in a brand new area to explore and mutilate the undead, tackling an all-new story campaign in the brand new standalone expansion pack The Following. It follows the same mechanics as the standard game, with the day and night cycle, beating the gross undead with whatever's to hand, and running for your life, etc. Stay safe! Peace, Solitude and the Great Outdoors. Firewatch is the debut release for both developer Campo Santo and publisher Panic. Set in 1989 after the events of the Yellowstone Natural Forest Fires of '88, which burned for several months, can you believe? You are Henry, a man who becomes a lookout for forest fires as an escape from his past problems, failing marriage and run-ins with the police for drunk driving. Needless to say, he is seeking solitude and isolation. You must investigate a series of mysterious occurrences stemming from the ransacking of your own lookout tower. Setting out into the wilderness of Wyoming, your only assistance comes from the voice of your supervisor through your walkie-talkie called Delilah. The supervisor, not the walkie-talkie. Of course, how you treat Delilah is entirely up to you, with various options on how to respond to her throughout the game. The development of your relationship will depend on your reply, if you reply at all. Watch out for the fires. The climax of the Ultimate Ninja Storm is drawing nigh. As well as being the 4th game in the title, it covers the final confrontation of the 4th Great Ninja War in a showdown with Obito and Madara Uchiha. Bandai Namco have fully upped the ante in giving gamers the fist-pounding, earth-shattering combat tactics that they expect. You can now switch between the characters of your 3-man team in battle as your team share a health bar. Unlike Revolutions, you don't need to choose a focus for your team beforehand, such as transforming or an ultimate jutsu. All options are accessible and you can obliterate the opposition as needs arise. You can perform team attacks through the Linked Awakening system. If you pre-order, you get the bonus characters from the movie The Last. Susanoo-os now come 2-legged and fully formed for everyone with a sharingan, including Kakashi, Itachi and Shishui. As the anime series is brought to your console through beautifully rendered 3D cutscenes, this tale of a gutsy ninja is sure to appeal to anime lovers everywhere. Believe it! Now, I'm not one to repeat myself. The R1 Gamer first covered the release of Mighty No. 9 in September 2015, yet just before it was supposed to be released, they pushed it back to February the 9th, 2016. To check out the coverage of Mighty No. 9 and what the game entails, follow the link here. Don't worry, hit pause, I'll wait. All caught up? Alright, let's continue. This is Yanni, the star of a new single-player puzzle platformer. The setting is based on the beautiful, vital nature of northern Scandinavia. Yanni is, well, he's a thread of yarn. A really cute bundle of love out looking for adventure. As he travels, he unravels. The thread he is made from laying a trail behind him as he goes. This thread can be used to solve puzzles and overcome obstacles by creating bridges, pulling objects, swinging from hooks, all to help you reach your goal. Get creative to conquer the difficult levels. There's nothing a little imagination can't see you through. There are a lot of things that pose a danger, natural and mechanical alike. You can find more yarn in the levels, but be careful not to run out or you will unravel completely, ending your adventure. The gameplay is majorly based in realism, so normal world physics apply. Despite the danger, this one promises to be an emotional journey as well as a puzzling one. After years of anticipation and a few internet leaks, Capcom's Street Fighter V is finally here. There are 16 confirmed characters at the initial launch, including many returning favourites as well as 4 of the new fighters hitting the streets. Welcome the Poisonous Fan, Wild Mikali, Kick Happy Rashid, and the lovely Lara. Throughout 2016, 6 characters are due to be made available throughout the year. Alex, Balrog, Ibuki, Guile, Urien, and Yuri. The EX gauge returns from Street Fighter 3 to power up the special moves. Adding to the combat is the all-new V gauge, which powers 3 purposes. V skills, which are attacks different for each fighter. V reversal can counter your opponent during a beating. And finally, the V trigger, which is unique to each character and provides different fighters with their own combatical action, whether offensive or defensive. Adding more flair to the already stylish shell-shaded beat-em-up are the interactive battle arenas, initiating a specific cutscene when someone is defeated in a certain position of the stage. So pick your favourite and rise up, it's time to take to the streets. Action and adventure in a single-player prehistoric package. If you thought tackling tigers and elephants wasn't bad enough, then prepare to meet their ancestors. Set in the Stone Age, follow the story of Takar as he ascends from a simple hunter who doesn't know his bottom from his elbow to becoming the unchallenged leader of his tribe. Train saber-toothed tigers and wolves to do your bidding, to protect you from harm and tackle your foes. Solve the troubles of tribal conflict and bring peace to the clans. Gone are the guns and trucks we're used to nicking. Take the fight up close and personal using spears and clubs. All weapons and tools must be fashioned from the materials scavenged from the wilderness. A bit of patience and attention and you can turn your flowers and twigs into a lovely cudgel. Not forgetting the ultimate in flintstone weaponry, fire! Train your pet owl to scout the layout of enemy camps and learn how the land lies. In this land before time, you'll need every advantage you can get. So remember, the 9th is when Dying Light, Firewatch, Naruto, Mighty No. 9 and Unravel are all coming out, depending on which continent you're on. As much as I'd like to buy them all, I'm afraid it's going to be a tough choice for more than just me. To continue rising up and learning about what games are coming out, please like and subscribe to the R1 Gamer, and don't be afraid to comment. I'm Richie, stay magic, and see you next time!